Hi, my name's Dee. Welcome to Sunchild Tarot. Now, this is your new moon reading for December 2019, which, remember, is also a solar eclipse. Now, new moons are a time of birth and of new beginnings. We can set new plans into motion with the new moon. And a solar eclipse tends to, or any eclipse, tends to bring in something new, something a little more chaotic, maybe, something a little more left field. And bear in mind that we are heading quite fast towards the peak of the Saturn and Pluto conjunction on January. So the question for this video is, what will your sign, it's a bulk introduction, I'll put the timestamp below because you want to watch more than one. What will your sign be beginning under the light of the new moon? Now, when I say you want to watch more than one, you want to watch your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. So that is the personality you show to the world, how you feel inside, and the personality that you are becoming. And don't forget, I also do waxing and waning moon readings. Obviously, the waning moons are already out and lead into this one. Well, might lead into this one, depends who the cards are talking to. And after this, I will be releasing my waxing moon reading as we build up to the power of the next full moon. So, for Boxing Day or the day after Christmas, if you're in America, let me bring up the cards. Okay, Aquarius, what I am seeing here happening for you is that there is some news that comes in which leaves you a little bit stunned for a moment and then sends you forward at a great pace. There's a passion that comes up in you that right, I need to progress, I need to get on with this now, because you've been planning for quite some time what your next steps are, and you believe that they will bring you happiness and fertility, that they are going to bring, well, basically it's the Sun card, so you're feeling good about how you're moving forward. But conversely, there is an anxiety that has been preventing you from acting. So it's almost as if this news comes in and you go, what do I do with that? What do I do with that? You're worried about how it's going to affect maybe someone who's an authority in your life, or maybe how it's going to affect your ability to look after those people that are around you. But it is time to act. Knight of Wands clarifying the King of Swords, and the King of Swords here being Odin. Your intuition is your biggest tool at the moment. We've got the sixth chakra, the brow chakra. And what you've got to work with is the High Priestess with clarifying the Six of Cups. Now, there's something going on in the domestic environment that needs your attention. It's something that you've been suspecting, and it's something that you maybe will have to deal with because you've been working hard to keep everything balanced. But other people's decisions have been buffeting you a little, I think is a good way to put it. It's like, what coin am I going to have placed in front of me next? And so this new news makes you go, okay then. But I feel that it is a call to action for you to actually start working on the plans that you've already been laying, because other people have been pointing out to you that, yeah, you've been saying you're going to do this for some time and you've not actually got around to it. And I'm not sure I know everything yet, but I feel that right now, what you don't know, your intuition will guide you to, or you get professional assistance, which is what this Quantum Oracle card is saying. But this is also not something new. This is something that you are bringing to a close. So it's something that you've planned, and it's like, yeah, to sort this out, I will do such and such. Not next time going to do such and such, and it's a whole new thing. As soon as you start moving forward, It will be a balancing act, but it's going to get really, really good, fertile results. There's going to be a reward for your actions. There's going to be a reward for you acting professionally. And that's a really strong thing with this Queen of Queen of Wands and professional assistants here. And this beauty card, which makes me feel that there needs to be a beauty and a grace to your movements, which shouldn't be difficult for an Aquarius to pull off. It's almost like you need to integrate decisions that have already been made and judgments that have already been handed down as the foundation of how you're moving forward. It's no good being nostalgic about how things used to be. You wanting to create a certain environment around you, go for it. Now's the time, okay? Now's the time, because other people have put these decisions in front of you. They have saying, right, well, I'm doing this and I'm doing this and so-and-so's doing that. And you're like, okay, where does that leave me? And maybe you've been so busy with their stuff, now you're being called to look at your stuff. But although it's a balancing act to get everything together, I do feel really, really positive about where you're heading. You just need to know that get the correct advice that you need to. So if this is a new business, check out a business advisor, check out what insurances you will need, blah, 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 blah. If it's a legal move, get a solicitor's advice. If it's an educational move, then talk to the careers advisor, talk to the student advisor at whatever place you're going to go study with. Get the information that you need from the best possible sources, but the rest of it, trust and move ahead. Trust and thrive, as it says here on the stag. Use that God energy, that masculine energy of the Ace of Wands to thrust forward into a place where you actually achieve a good harvest with the Empress here. So if this means anything to you, Aquarius, comment down below, press subscribe while you're there if you would please, because it does help, or even a like on the video helps. In the meantime, stay tuned for your waxing moon reading, which will be released in a couple of days. Cheers.